Hello everyone. It's Stray Faye here with another episode of Grandia HD in the town of Zilpadon again, but it's okay. We're gonna be heading way south. In the last episode, we crossed the Brennan Plateau, and now we have access to Laine Village, Milda's home village, next to a nice, lovely Rainbow Lake. Alright, let's head right over there. It's gonna be a lot of new things to see here. This here's the village of Laine. Purty, ain't it? The men of Laine are real smart. Especially the three wise men. Ain't hardly no question they can't answer. Wanna ask them something? The three wise men, eh? Maybe they can tell us something about Alent. That's why we're here. Alright, we got a nice little... Looks like some nice alpine village. Got some violin themed music. Hey there, Milda girl. Spring is just about over and summer's short. We need to harvest all we can. You're the strongest woman in the whole village, girl. If you leave, who's gonna get the work done? I know, don't worry. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll clean up and start working. Alright. Are these women also tall? It's kinda hard to tell with the sprites. We's making preparations too, but hurry up, Milda girl, and give us some of your time for winter stocking. Yes, well, Milda went way up north to beat up some military guys. The other villagers have to prepare. Whew, hauling work sure is tiring, but I never been as bushed as this. Ha 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 ha. I never thought the stout ladies of Laine would ever get tired. You're kidding, right? Of course we get tired just like anyone else. In Laine, it's only the men who don't get tired. Are the men even, more impressive than the women? I mean, if, Milda's some, Amazonian powerhouse, I guess the men would have to be, as equally strong to handle her. Men of Laine will do things y'all wouldn't believe when they need to. Why, when we had to escape the lower village with the monsters on our tails, they picked up the families and a mountain of books, animals and all. Put them on their shoulders while mowing down monsters. Cut through the forest and brung us here. Wow. Gonna be some giant Viking men. They may look useless whilst they're reading, but ain't nobody stronger or better friend. Maybe Cafu should be more careful in our choice of enemies. I mean... The villages of Cafu don't actively go out, looking for a fight, right? That's just Rapp. That's why he got his ass beat by Milda when they first met. It's immediately started talking smack. Yeah, you learned a lesson to your face. Okay, let's check out. We got a shop by the water. Hello. Welcome to our shop, there. Hey, it's a little narrow there, but we got plenty of good items there, hey? I don't mind neither if you want to check out there, okay? And you can sell me stuff too, yeah, hey. This dialogue. Stocking up, are ya? Y'all have something for me? I don't want to sell anything, but let me check out the gear. I don't think anything is that much better than what we can get at Zilpadon. We got an attribute blizzard dagger, the ice pick. Another silent sword if you want more of them. Warhammer. That actually might be okay. Morning Star, a very heavy whip. Funny they categorize that as a whip rather than some bludgeoning object. The hammer might be nice if we need to replace our current hammers, if we're training with it. Buster Axe and Split Axe causes death. Is it just a chance of death? Another heavy axe. I think I still have my the dragon axe feels it's pretty darn close with... Actually, no, never mind. It's way outclassed. I mean, wow, the game has given us a lot of swords now. I guess we'll just keep using what we have. Let me check the other stuff. I kind of want to conserve money. Launch fireworks, got a lot of food that Milda had in her inventory at the beginning. Move blocking and magic blocking charms, I guess. I mean, there was a better accessory, the talisman in Zolpidon, so. Sea earring. Plus 10 attack, plus 3 move block resistance. I feel like this is just plain good for Melda. I mean, you're not gonna need the magic block. It might be, Although I do have the accessory that it, like, reduces our SP, so that's a little bit more special. Resurrection potion. You need to stock up on those and some nuts. Lots of nuts for every situation. Alright, lastly, armor. Mink coat. 5 against Blizzard. Are we gonna meet some ice enemies? Plus 20 defense. Iron clogs are heavy though. Ogre boots. Just defense. This is better stuff than the ogre boots. Yeah, nothing too special. Maybe the mink coat. A little special. I could probably use what I have though. And find other stuff on the floor. Alright. Vacant house. Is this just a vacant house? It's like so cold and silent in here. Just use this storage. Okay. Maybe they put up visitors here. It seems like the layout's the same as other places. Like you got the gate, but there's still like shops and an inn on the outskirts for travelers. Can I save here? Well, if it ain't Milda, what you doing here when you could be at home snuggling with Darlin'? Hi y'all, I'm back. Actually, I was on my way home. Hey Justin and boy, is there anything to do before I see my darling? Okay, I can save here. And there's also a little stashing area. Oh god. I'm just pressing A a little bit too much on that base. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Alright, let's talk around with the villagers before we meet up with Darlin, unless they force us there. What's up? What's wrong, Milda? Did something happen? Darlin! What? Darlin, darlin, darlin! I missed you so much, honey bunch! Oh. It's a cow. Darlin, I missed you so! Oh my. This feels a little weird. So, this is... Darlin, I miss those bulging muscles of yours, so when I was away, I could hardly sleep none. Oh no, yes, I missed you too, Milda. Without you napping next to me, I could hardly read a line. But tonight we'll finally be able to have a nice dinner together. Together? Together? Wait, you don't mean... He's some sort of like minotaur man. He's so round. He's like the bubble cow. Or I'm my manners. Y'all forgive me now. Just been so long, Allow me to introduce you. This is one of the 3 wise men. My honey bunch sweetheart, Darlin. That's his little name. It's not just a pet name. Darlin, these are my new friends, Justin, Fina, and Rapp. Howdy, y'all. Thank you for taking care of my Milda. Welcome to Laine and our home. A talking bull. Well, no wonder that lady said if they could pick up like all their families and a mountain of books and just charge through enemies. They're like literal. Are they kind of like part monster themselves? Oh, okay. Go into the house. Well then, I reckon you're the ones who stopped the Tower of Doom. I speak for all the folks in saying we're in your debt. Justin, Fina, and Rapp of Kafu. Hey, don't write off Milda. She did probably most of the work, just busting down the door. Don't mention it. We handle characters like that all the time. No problem. We've been trying to find out what was petrifying things, but we didn't know the tower had a terrifying monster. Gaia, what is that thing? You and that Guido fella said y'all seen people in forest turn to stone. Ain't that right? Oh, did Guido come down here? Oh my. Then that might just have been something to do with why the ancient Angelou disappeared from the land. Ah, darling, these youngins are on a journey to search for the ancient civilization of Angelou.
Before we talk about Angelou, something I've been meaning to ask. What's that stone you have there?
This? It's called the Spirit Stone. It's a keepsake from my father.
I knew it! The mythical Spirit Stone. It really does exist.
I owe everything to it. My meeting with Liete and the quest for Alent. And look, I have the key too.
What? That medal! It's the key to the legendary Shrine of Angelou, the Medal of Wisdom. But it was never found. How can it be?
It was Liete who told me to take this and come to Alent.
I never would have thought it. The Spirit Stone, Liete, the Medal of Wisdom. Well, it's plain to see that y'all are the chosen one to go to Angelou.
Chosen one to go to Angelou? Me?
Seems as it's our duty as the 3 wise men of Laine to teach you all we know about Angelou. It's the least we could do, besides thanking y'all for saving the Cafu Forest. Justin boy, ain't it? Y'all got some questions. Alright, can I ask all of these? Who are the Icarians?
We saw an Icarian in Cafu, a girl named Laine.
Now just a minute, Justin boy. What did you just say? Did you say Icarian? So it's true. When the power of the Spirit Stones gathers in one, there shall an Icarian be born.
And I've seen another one, Liete. 2 Icarians, Laine and Liete. But just what is an Icarian?
Now hold on there, Justin boy. Liete ain't no Icarian. Why, she's the priestess of the Shrine of Alent.
Okay, you know her like personally? I had no idea. Okay, so Liete is not an Icarian. But I guess she's like, yeah, some sort of shrine maiden. She does have pointed ears, and like Laine, if Laine's an Icarian, I mean, Laine just looks like a human until the wings come out. How can we help the petrified people?
We thought we would find the answer once we got to Alent. But we cannot get the key to open the door. Only the one worthy of receiving the key from Liete is able to enter. Where's the door, though? The one who is worthy. That's you, Justin boy.
You mean I'm the only one who could save those who are petrified? Does that mean we can save Rapp's parents even though they are now round? They are now round stones? Are they just gonna become a lump of meat once they get, like, converted back?
Justin boy, ain't you got some more questions?
Alright, last one. What's Gaia have to do with Angelou?
The ancient Angelou prospered thanks to a great power, but they were destroyed by that same power. I believe it was the power that weren't meant for no human beings.
A great power? Is it the Gaia?
I believe this is a matter best answered by the old master Durlin. He's the expert on Angelou history.
I see. Then let's go and talk to this Durlin guy.
Hope all this has been some help to you.
Darlin, you said that I'm the only one who can go to Alent. But how can it be? How do I get there? Tell me, darlin.
Haste makes waste, Justin boy. The time will come. You will be able to go to Alent. Because you're the chosen one.
Okay, well, some boy of destiny. Some snot-nosed kid from Parm.
He's the chosen one.
Ain't you a bear with athlete's foot? Calm down. Darlin knows what he's talking about. I suppose you're right. Sorry, Darlin. Milda, thanks. I mean, it's kind of hard to swallow. I mean, like all Justin's main goal was just it was just the adventure, and now he's the chosen one, meant to save the world.
There's plenty to learn before you find the way to Alent. Rest yourselves here a spell, boy. Talk to the other 2 wise men. You can have the house near the gate. Suppose y'all ought to see Durlin first. He's the wise man that knows about the wisdom of Angelo.
Alright, let's go, boy. We're gonna see a lot of each other, like it or not. Alright, we're gonna still work with Milda.
But there ain't no reason to hurry. This is like y'all gotta chew your food, y'all gotta take time to think too. Justin, y'all ought to listen to Durlin down yonder before you head out for Alent.
Yeah, we don't have any leads. Like, where is Alent? Like, we're getting closer, I suppose.
Now, Durlin lives 2 doors down due west of here. There's a house with the axe leaning on it. Can't miss it. There's axes everywhere. It's also got plenty of youngins whooping and hollering round about.
Alright, still have time. Okay, let's check out their house. Yeah, these stairs, oh god. This is like these stairs I would easily fall off of. IRL. Milda's bedroom. Oh my, is this where the magic happens? You even have a nice heart on the bed. Can't really, don't know what the style is. It's cute, but also has like hunter vibes. They have like animal pelts on the wall. But they're designed as if they're cute plushies, yet there's still animal pelts on the wall. Not sure what theme you're going for here, Milda. Alright, well, it's just a very entertaining room. Okay, it's like you got up off the sofa. Right, before we see Durlin, we got a lot of other people to talk to. Right, there's old Durlin's place, 2 doors to the west. Y'all see an axe standing there? There's youngins playing in front, can't miss it. Well, before I do that, I want to talk to everyone else. Oh, snowman. Hello, snowman. Look, a snowman. Children are the same all over. They make snowmen here, too. But you'd like to make a snowman, like it's a goat. Oh god, you talk to it. Milda, we ain't never gone back to the lower village, and then Petrified folks ain't coming back. Well, Darlin wanted to find out if that's the case, so he sent me to the Tower of Doom, I guess. Sent you all the way up north. So the same thing is happening to the Lainians, but they don't understand it either. Figures. Some has left kinfolk there. I suppose they ain't gonna see him again. Oh. So there's like another Lainian village that has succumbed to petrification. House 2? And, oh god, is it another... You're not Durlin, are you?
He's my son is coming of age. I know what it's like. I was the same way when I came of age. The only thing a father can do at a time like this is to stand back and watch over him. What is this?
Why, that boy went right to sleep after his supper without reading a thing. He must be coming of age. He looks different, too. How wonderful. You'll soon be an adult like the rest of us. Kiddo. That meal made me sleepy. I can usually read at least a book after eating, but... I can't get my thoughts together, and I keep forgetting things. Lately, I'm so sleepy.
Pretty soon you'll grow horns of knowledge, and you'll finally be a real adult. In Laine, we call these changes the coming of age. If you really get into it, this process of coming of age has many fascinating aspects.
Looks like it'll be a while. Let's go, Just.
So it's these horns filled with knowledge that makes us an adult? Can this question be answered?
Hey, Jess, I'm out of here. I want to learn more. What is this coming of age things? So I guess these guys aren't monsters that like these women are like dating. They're Lainians. But they all start off looking like regular like people, like humans, just with like pointed ears. But I guess as they get older, the boys turn into cow people.
The women stay women.
Kind of reminds me of like RPG,
like racial differences and like gender differences in the character creator when you're making like a man and a woman is like the male, like a male orc or like a male tauren or like some other male race. They all have like very bulky characteristics or something that like shows off their race. Like they might be like a hunchback troll or like very buff orc. And then they have like the women in the same RPG that just look like women, like regular human, like sexy women, but with like colorful skin tone, like blue or green. Like what? Kind of reminds me of that.
Well, I'll just have to make plenty of that ice cream that he loves for a celebration. Well, a big celebration with plenty of ice cream for his coming of age. You must all come too. Hey, it's cold, you know. What are you trying to kill me? Get hypothermia. You can have ice cream. Might be easier to make in the cold.
I'm just sleepy. I'll make some other time.
Alright, kiddo, get some sleep because you know that's a transformation, right? Like you're just a little kid and then instead of like puberty growing taller, you turn into a cow. Let's see, who do I want to talk to? I kind of want to save Durlin for last. Wow, look at Milda's friends she's brought. They're just kids. You hear that, Justin? Kids, some nerve. Well, don't you all see we expect adults to look big like? Take Darlin, for instance. I guess, yeah, to them, in their eyes, Justin and Rapp are just kids because they don't look like cows. Milda girl, didn't y'all go to the Tower of Doom? What happened? With the help from Justin and his friends, I gave them Doom Tower no goods a licking they won't forget. Glad to hear it. At least maybe our petrified folks will rest a bit easier now. It's them that made a mess of the lower village and petrified so many of our folks. God, that had a long range. The Tower of Doom is pretty far away from Laine. Like, and then considering Zilpodon is like in the middle of it, like why weren't they affected? Although they did imply that there's like refugees in there. Wait, you're telling me that Cafu wasn't the only place they attacked? I mean, yeah, that's why like Milda came up north. Hello. Shimmy, shimmy. Summer's coming soon, so we can swim and pick flowers. It's a short season, but I love it. The men can study all winter and not get bored, but for us women folk, summer is the most fun. For me, I don't care if I'm inside or out, as long as I can be with my darling. When a short summer comes, we have to enjoy it fully. Oh, yeah, so swimming's fun. Like the women folk are just the like the more athletic type, while the men are the intellectual types. They have like books with them, even though they're huge, strong cows. I'm researching the Rappujulian Laine Vovolk. Actually, the name is such a pain to say that most of us just say Rapp for short. Hey, that's no way to talk about someone's name. Show some respect. Indeed. The Rappujulian Laine Vovolk are commonly called Rapps, alright? Oh no. Okay, so these things have the same name as Rapp. Guess what his name is? It's Rapp! Say hello to the Rapp! I'm out of here. Oh no, Rapp is not amused. Look, isn't he a good boy? Isn't he a good little Rappy Wappy? Now I know how the Lainian women feel when they lose their tempers. Oh no. Justin's not gonna let him live it down. There's really a problem with our Lainian men. Mine'll talk about some nonsense that don't mean a thing. I mean, researching Rapps, really? It is not useful, you know. But come to think of it, I do like that brainy part of him. Kinda turns me on. Oh my. Sorry, gonna hit the hay here, and I'm gonna tussle around the barn here. Let's see if I can't do a bit more. After all, it's for my darling Yadratch.
Rapps are known to be quite gregarious and enjoy the company of humans. They're also highly intelligent. Also, they are quite resilient and survive under adverse conditions, making excellent domestic animals.
That's Rapp, all right. Especially the resilient part. Yeah, you got beat up by Milda. You're not dead. Wait a minute, Jess. I'm not car wax, okay? But what do you know about cars? Hang on. Rapp did not know about cars. Justin might know about cars because he's been around train cars, but...
So you're also called Rapp, eh? You do seem intelligent and considerably resilient.
Hey, you want a knuckle sandwich?
Oh no. Poor Rapp. It's gonna be the butt of the jokes here. Let's see. Okay, let's talk to you. I did talk to you, right? But you. Oh, okay, this must be Derlin's place. I'll save his place for last. I'll talk to the woman, though.
About time to sow the seeds for summer farming. We'll have to ask Darlin where to sow. Hold on. There's still snow on the ground. Isn't it a little too soon? Huh? It's almost summer, boy. Summers are short, so we have to grow when we can. They live very... I guess, like, kind of reminds me of, like, some northern, like, alpine village. Although, in this game, they're south. Well, the girl, y'all be sure to ask that man of yours later. Oh, blacksmith. Can I make stuff? When my husband gets to thinking, his breath can get kinda heavy. And I kinda like that, actually. Oh. My darling's the same way. I have no idea what's on his sweet mind, but he goes a-snorting. We have a little arrangement. He keeps us forged with his snorting, and I hammer the iron. Smart, huh? Where all the farm tools are made. Of course, we can also make weapons, but that ain't too important. Yeah, well, what's weapons when all the women can just tackle everything, tackle all their problems away? You think though, like they've been getting petrified. You think they'd be up in arms with the Carlisle forces? It's not enough just to have money. You have to know how to use it. Snort, snort. Same thing with youth. Youth gives you opportunity, but that's not enough. Snorf. What do you do with the opportunity? That's what's important. Snort, snarf, snort. Very philosophical here. Wasting opportunity is the same thing as wasting money. It is. It's an interesting village dynamic they have here. The men being intellectuals. Hello, kiddo. Look at what I did. I cut all this wood all by myself. Mama said she was so proud of me. She said that this was enough for all next winter. I bet I'm the only one who can get the job done so fast. I bet I'm the only one who can cut so much wood so fast. We checked the barn out. Oh, actually, do these guys say anything different? Woo! Hauling work sure is tiring, but I've never been as bushed as this. Haha, I never thought the stout ladies of Laine would ever get tired. Okay, you say the same thing. Yeah. Like the men folk carried all the women down. Thought I could use the vacant house, but it doesn't look like I can do anything in here. Can I technically? I think I can technically rest at the inn. Okay, you say the same thing. Hello, can I stay the night? Oh, I can. I can even have a meal. Hang on, let me finish talking to everyone. We haven't had like a meal in a while. I like to have like some conversation. Sure is hot today. If it's this hot already, this summer will be a scorcher. It is, what? There's snow. Hot? This is hot? Hot as blazes. It's been a while since it's been this hot. Yep, at this rate, summer will be a real scorcher. These Lainian gals don't wear much. Their skin must be so thick they don't know if it's hot or cold. That's mean. It's a Rapp! It's a Rapp! Hey, Jess, you want a knuckle sandwich? I wonder what happens if you talk to that goat before you learn about what their name is. What a stupid face. I bet it tastes awful. What's its name anyway? Say your prayers, Justin. Say your prayers. Justin's having the time of his life here. Hey, y'all are from Cafu, ain't you? What do you want here, and what are you up to? Huh? I think I heard something. Nah, it can't be. It's a woman. And Rapp, do I need to slap you across the head? I never listen to women. Just what do you mean by that? I never heard such talk in my life. Didn't your mama teach you right? His mama's a rock. Guess she didn't. Guess she was just as bad as all are. I can tell I can. Oh, my, never seen anyone from Cafu in the village of Laine before. Maybe it's a first. So, you want to throw me out or something? God, jeez, Rapp, why are you so hostile? Did you not learn your lesson the first time? Well, now why would I want to do such a thing to a mere child? Okay. Just what do you mean by all that? I never heard such talk in my life. Didn't your mama teach you right? My old lady had rocks in her head, and so she's right where she belongs, in the petrified forest. Wow. Well, okay, Rapp. That's not your mom. That's not a way to talk about your mom, even though she's petrified. So now what you're looking at? You got a problem? Huh? You got a problem? Your mother? Petrified? I'm sorry, I didn't realize. Hey, don't sweat it, okay? It's not like my old man and old lady died or something, okay? I mean, they kind of did. They're rocks now. God, the doctors all mob like that. You youngins have come so far to visit. No one would dream of kicking y'all out. A little cute little girl here. Old Master Dorland sits all day like a bump on a log. Once in a while, he'll sigh something about Alent or Liete and mumble on to himself. I don't understand anything he says, but he sure gets worked up about that Liete gal. Master Dorland gets scary if you mention that Liete gal. I don't want to get near him. The fish. The fishies. Never seen fish like these. What kind are they? They're from the river, Justin. The only fish we've ever eaten come from the ocean. From the river, huh? Come to think of it, the only fish in Parm comes from the ocean, too. Freshwater fish versus saltwater fish. Wow, look at that. The fish in Laine have split bellies. How do they swim like that? I mean, I'm pretty sure they gutted the fish and they're just drying them out now. Rapp, they split them like that to dry them, okay? Does he not know what fish are? Like, he has water sources and he's kind of close to the water, the ocean. Maybe they do live in a forest where they have giant fruit. Maybe they have no reason to hunt for fish. Summer's a-comin' and that old sun be strong enough to dry these here fish out. In winter, the lake's frozen solid. That's when we can ice fish and pull out a year's worth of fish. Once we fish them out, we dry them in the summer sun and eat them next winter. Once these fish dry out, they'll keep a while. That way we can eat fish year-round. Say, y'all came up from the foothills now, didn't you? Y'all seen the ocean? Sure did. Actually, we arrived on a steamer. Well, ain't that the best? My daddy reads me books, and he showed me a picture of the ocean. But I ain't never seen the real thing. Sure would like to. They say the ocean is much, much bigger than our lake. And the water's salty too, right? Yeah, that's right. You know a lot about it. Yep, my daddy read to me all about it. So I know everything there is to know. But I ain't never seen it with my own eyes. What's it like to swim in it? Bet it's not like our lake. I sure would like to see the ocean too. My daddy reads to me about it, but I can't quite understand. Daddy told me about these guys called spirits who live everywhere in our world. The spirits give us strength and help us be happy. But you know, these real bad guys come around and gobble up the spirits if they see them. Okay. We're the bad guys that eat the spirits. Ain't he the cutest thing? But being a boy, he can only play like this when he's little. Pretty soon you'll be outgrown real sudden like, and you'll come of age before you know it. Then it'll be too dangerous for him to walk around the village and cross the bridges. Does he just get stuck here? He'll have to get all his playing in now while he's little. I want him to play as much as he wants. Cause after he comes of age, he'll be just like my husband, cooped up all day reading. Mommy, the ice is melted, so can we swim? You gotta be kidding me. I like the winter cause we can skate on the lake, but now we can swim, so I like it better. When the snow is melting, it's fun to swim and cool off a little. How about it, Justin? Wanna swim?
That'd be a little bit too cold.
I don't have skin like a seal. You're not serious, are you? You really swim in this? As long as it's not ice, anyone can swim in it, can't they?
It's just built different, I guess.
Yeah, right. Fun to swim in the lake. Come on, let's go swimming. There's like a barrier here. I can't go there yet. Go all the way up this road and you'll come to the Rainbow Spring. But it's closed because of the monsters. Our sanctuary is also up there too. But we don't want people wandering up there, so it's closed. Sorry, we can't let you go through. Y'all get permission from Master Dorlin, you can go through. Alright, we gotta go. Oh, we gotta talk to Dorlin first. Did we go full circle? Oh, did I go to this house? I don't think I did. House 1. It's not normal for a child to want to be a wise man when he's still without his horns. I don't need him to be a wise man. All I want is for him to grow up is to be healthy. He'll have his fill of studies once his horns grow in. Really, who raised this boy anyway? You did. Just hold on there. You raised him, remember? Not normal for a child without horns to want to be a wise man. I'm gonna be a great wise man like Darlin and Durlin, so I'll have to study hard. When Durlin was my age, they say he memorized the books he read. Wow, he memorized them then. I mean, that's kind of hard too. And I like read a bunch of books and like kind of forget the plot. Or like when reading textbooks, I feel like I'd be like reading a paragraph and then like I'll get to the bottom and be like, wait, what did I just read? Alright, study hard. When Durlin was my age, they say he memorized the books he read.
When I was young, I used to humbly listen to what the wise men said, but not as much as this boy. Even before his horns have grown, it seems all he does is think. I keep telling him that all he has to do is eat well, play a lot, and sleep, and the horns will grow in time. But he wants more.
He's gonna be the wisest of men. He studied before he even needed to. It's got kind of nice ends that they let the kids play as much as they want. Like a lot of kids nowadays like don't even get that option. They're just forced in school, forced to do like obscene amounts of homework, and they don't get like a chance to play. Or they like get stuck on devices. I mean, can't really knock them because I play a lot of games myself. I did play a lot outside as a kid too. Caused mischief. But yeah, not a lot of opportunity to just play and be a kid, and it gets harder when like if you're in like a dangerous city or something. Hello.
Who am I?
Uh-oh. Now just get a hold of yourself, Master Dorlin. There'll be no talking like this.
Who am I?
Uh-oh. Okay, so this is Dorlin. We don't need to talk to Dorlin though. Something wrong with him though. We'll talk. Oh, he'll become important later. They did say he's very obsessed with Laine, one of the girls said. Let's see. Let me talk to the 3 kiddos that are outside. I kind of want to like have a meal with Milda. It's been a while since we had like a meal. Long time no see, Milda. Where were you? Out somewhere? Why, it's Durlin's boy, Lurden. Y'all talking funny, boy. Why, you've come of age, ain't you? Indeed I have. My horns have come in, and by the grace of the spirits, I'll be of age shortly. Do you wish to speak to Father? I think he's busy with an experiment. They start like talking all sophisticated. Wow, Lyndon, what's wrong? You look like a Moge merchant in bankruptcy court. What happened? Something's wrong with my brother Lurden. He talks funny and stuff. I know he came of age and all that, but I've never seen this before. Is Lurden gonna be alright? Why, Madam Milda, how long has it been? I trust you are well. Oh, why, Denley? There's the Madam Pot Boy. What has gotten into you three today? Lyndon is about to come of age, so we decided to play as much as we can, while we can. First of us to come to age, Lurden, did you hear? That's our brother. What a guy, huh? Oh, then they don't get to play. Guess, yeah, if you're like a bull in a china shop. I mean, they got like a nice mountain next door. Look at that. Look at them rampage over there. Let's have a nice meal with Milda. And then we'll talk to Durlin. I can have a good meal. First, you'll be eating like our... First, you'll like our largest portions. I have to admit I was shocked at first, but now I can see how wonderful and kind everyone here is in Laine is. That's more like it, Fina. Well, we's all good folks here. We've taken a liking to you too. Thank you, Milda. How beautiful. So neat and tidy. And with people like Milda, I'm beginning to understand. You know, the first time I saw the guys around here, I thought that they must eat grass or something, you know? But they eat meat like everyone else. They look like cows, but they're omnivores. You could tell that just by looking at Milda and Darlin. No one gets that strong just eating grass. I mean, cows are pretty strong. But they have different digestive systems. Don't think we eat meat all the time. We keep those animals for their milk more than anything else. It's cold here in Laine, and we find ways to be sure we have enough food. Pretty good, huh? The food here in Laine is lip smacking best. It'll make you strong, too. Hey, this meat wouldn't be... what the heck? I'm eating it, okay? No, he's eating Rapp. He's eating his namesake. Good, ain't it? The thing I like about Rapp meat is not only does it taste good, it's good for you too. I have to admit it's good, but I don't know what to think. Don't think about it. It's not cannibalism. You're not the same species. I do like billing and cooing with my darling, but it sure is fun to eat with y'all like this. Oh yeah, no kidding. People in Laine gotta be tough to live in this kind of cold. Sheesh. Such a nice village and such nice people, too. I think I'm gonna like it here. Okay. Nice little cozy meal. Well, it's time to hit the hay. Alright, let's finally go talk to Durlin. Learn what's up. To Durlin's house. Mess around your house. Oh, making some soup. What is this? Is this a rack of meat? Kind of looks like maybe a rib cage in there. It's like hanging up. Very odd shape though. Alright. Got a brown cow. Mix in a little extract of sulfur, root of mogi, leaf of lulu, and to top it off. Oh, hello there. Haha, you're humming a darn sight better than your research, Durlin. What's that, botanicals? Ah, these are medicinal herbs. I just can't get enough of this research on Angelo. Who are the youngins, Milda? Now, where are my manners? Let me introduce my friends, Justin, Fina, and Rapp from the Tower of Doom incident. Nice to meet you. Say, we've heard that you're an expert in Angelunian history, and what we'd like to... Say no more, Justin boy.
I've heard all about y'all from the Moge merchant feller.
So, we're like famous? Wait, Moge? Guido perchance?
It's true that the situation in Cafu is very similar to the ending of the Angelunian civilization.
So then, it was Gaia's power that destroyed Angelu as well.
I think you hit the nail on the head.
But even if it was Gaia, what's with all this people petrification anyway?
We know that just before the Angelu disappeared, an abnormal drop in the number of spirits was seen. In other words, we think this drop in number of spirits was the cause of the petrification.
Wait, could it be? Then that Gaia grows by absorbing the spirits.
That's a clever observation. If you look at it that way, things start to make sense.
Then, is there a way to return petrified people to normal?
Well, if the petrification is caused by the loss of the spirit, then destroying the spirit should return them to normal. The words of yours say how to return the spirit.
You mean it's all written somewhere?
But the page is torn. I can't read it. Well, rip.
What? Hey, if you're feeling a fast one, we're eating roast beef tonight.
Simmer down there, boy. No one's saying there ain't a way. Maybe if you went to Alent or...
So we do need to go to Alent. But the problem is we don't know how to get there.
Old Dorland's the one who knows how to get to Alent. The problem is... Well, it can't hurt for you to go just to go see him anyway. You might get something out of him.
Alright then, let's go. Dorland, thank you all for your help. Oh, alright, so we gotta see. We kind of already talked to Dorland. He's a little bit hard to understand.
The way to Alent is known only to certain people. Right now, old Dorland is the only one. The problem is, well, let's go see him anyway. The little, oh god.
That child! Old Dorland's got real bad for that Lieta gal y'all talk about. Y'all think you'd have more sense. Problem is, ain't sure if he can tell you much just now. But you can never tell. Dorland's tower is southeast on the banks of the lake.
Child, are you okay?
Amazing! Eureka! It's amazing! What is this? Oh, ain't nothing no one's seen a million times before. He's just come of age. He'll settle down by and by.
Eureka! Eureka! It's incredible! It's almost as if knowledge is flowing into me. Oh my, that's kind of terrifying. Just start growing a cow head. Milda, I don't know if I like coming of age. I got scared. Suddenly, Lurden crouched down and went, wah! And he changed shape, and yet he's still yelling. Is Lurden gonna be alright? That'd be terrifying as a kid. It's like, all the adults telling you, like, oh, don't worry, you'll come of age. So, yeah, you'll be okay. You'll be just like Dad. And then, like, seeing your brother just, like, keel over and start, like, shape-shifting into a cow and yelling. And it's like, oh god.
Lurden, can you, calm down? I am kinda scared. Lurden was kinda scary.
Oh god, what do the other kids think? I got all the one by himself. I think you say the same thing. So just the kids that say something new. Okay, I think most of the people say the same thing. I think we just have to go to Dorland. Oh.
That's supposed to be the boss of the village. He looks down from us till morning till night, watching over us. Wait. I think this is... Oh, there's a Rapp up there. Like, what was he talking about? Oh wow, I can talk to him all the way up here. It's a Rapp! It's a Rapp! Hey, Just, you want a knuckle sandwich? Oh. Okay. Most people say the same thing. No one wants to throw you out, Rapp. You youngins have come so far to visit. No one will dream of kicking y'all out. Yeah, they're nice. It's Rapp, that's the problem. Okay. Well, let's go talk to Dorlin. I don't know how we're gonna get any information out of him. He looks a little bit out of it. Master Dorlin, my friend here wants to get you to tell him how to get to Alent.
Oh, Alent, masters of the wisdom of Angelo, place of the shrine of the Icarians.
That's it. If you know the way, it might help the youngins find a cure for all them petrified folks. I was told to come to Alent, you see, by Liete.
What? By Liete? You're certain it was Liete? You must tell me about her. Were her eyes brown, green, or were they blue? I don't remember, actually.
Even purple hair.
Huh? Oh, Liete. Beautiful Liete.
Have you never seen her, yet you're, like, very passionate about her?
Wait, Liete.
What?
So you are Mistress Liete. You look exactly as I pictured you. Exactly.
Wait, stay away from me. No, wait, I'm Justin. This is Fina and Rapp. Anyway, we want to get to Alent.
Yes, go, young ones, from the Rainbow Spring to Alent. Go to meet the beauticious Liete. Now I remember about Liete.
What? Do you know something?
I remember. Who am I? Where am I? Where am I anyway?
What's he talking about? This geezer's had it. Milda, are you sure this guy's alright? Well, something is wrong. He's been like this ever since he left his horn in the lower village. His horn? You're right, no horn. So no horn, no information? That's about the size of it. A wise man's horns holds his knowledge. Right, Master Dorlin? Oh yeah, he is missing a horn.
Oh, diddly-dee, diddly-doo, Mistress Liete.
Wake up, Master Dorlin. Don't fall asleep with your eyes open. No. That's kind of weird. Their horns is like where their brains are. Look, we're not getting anywhere. Lower village or not, we have to go get this geezer's horn, alright? Rapp's right. Won't do no good to just sit around here. Alright then, let's go. Alright, I guess our new goal is to go to the lower village. Although he did mention a rainbow, like a rainbow bridge. There's like a rainbow lake that we saw on the map.
Diddly-diddly, diddly-dee, I love Liete, she loves me.
Someone will sleep with his eyes open. Well, nothing else to do but go to the lower village and get his horn back. Lower village is just outside the village. Let's go, Justin. It's like petrified, right? Like that's why they have to flee the lower village. Read a book. In a book. Alright, the lower village used to be Laine. Sure was a right good place, but years ago something real bad happened and we had to pull out. So we all moved up to the village we live in now. A few years. That table seems really weird to me. Like a few years. Are they implied that the Garlisle forces have been here for years? Now that I think of it, it must have been Gaia that caused it all. So our village might be in the same situation then. Where is this lower village anyway? It's just south east of the village gate. Just go to the gate and you'll find it. But alright, well, I guess we'll go to there in the next episode. I think everyone says the same thing. I bet. Wonder if Darlin has anything to say about us going to the lower village though. Is it dangerous? Doesn't seem like people live there anymore.
Well, I was afraid y'all might be able to hear what Dorlin knows.
What's happened is they decided to go to the lower village and get that horn for old Master Dorlin.
What? The lower village? That village may be close by, but 'tain't no safe place by no means. Milda, sweetheart, y'all go with Justin and help out as much as you can. We was trying to find the cause of those mysterious events in the lower village. Thanks to you investigating the Tower of Doom, we traced it all to Gaia. Most likely there's some kind of Tower of Doom down by the lower village too. Must be another failed Gaia genetic engineering experiment. Okay, that's a lot of words for you village folks to know. Genetic engineering. The lower village is a nest of monsters, so be prepared and watch yourself, could you hear? Okay. Alright, kiddo, you do. You do you. Do you have any other information? You say you're going to the lower village for Dorland's Horn? Well, it's just outside the village. If you got Milda with you, I suppose you'll be alright. We also have fully equipped 3 other party members with magic. Alright, seems like everyone else says the same thing unless they're the wise men. Some kids. We're not some kids, we're adults. Alright, guess we'll have a nice meal. We'll have a nice meal and then we'll save the lower village for next time. Talked to a lot of NPCs today, but I like this village. It's interesting. Very interesting town dynamic too, with the like dimorphism between like the men and the women. Like everyone starts off looking like humans. And then like it's so weird to think that the men just like morph into cow people, and that's normal for them. Maybe I'll have another meal. Did we say the same thing? Okay. Y'all good folks here, we've taken a liking to you too. Thank you, Milda. How beautiful, so neat and tidy, and with the people like Milda, I'm beginning to understand. And first we thought like Milda would be some brute, but like she quickly showed how nice she was. And she was like nice to kids, even in like Rapp's village. Okay, you guys say the same thing. Eating some more Rapp. Gotta get your strength, Rapp. Okay. Let's hit the hay and we'll save. Let's save game. Take over the volcano crater, and then we'll be back to memory card 2. Alrighty. Alpine Inn. Hope you guys are having a fun and relaxing time, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.